What up, YouTube? This is your boy, C Elevation. I'm back with another video for y'all, man. Y'all know what's up over here. God woke us up, and God is with us, man. Let's get straight to this topic, man, real quick. I'm finna shoot y'all this message. I ain't finna keep y'all for too long, man. Shout out to everybody who's still rocking with me on this channel, man. Y'all know we still doing our thing. Y'all know the slogan, elevation. It is the only destination, man. Let's get it. I want to make this video, man. Y'all see the topic of this, bro. Why your value matters. And I'm talking about just as a man, you know what I mean? But everybody has a value to a certain degree, but I'm talking specifically about men, you know, and I'm going to explain to y'all why your value, why you should value yourself more than anything or any person, man. I'm explaining y'all of this, man. Right now we're on retention, right? We're practicing discipline. We're practicing loving ourselves. We're practicing, you know, control and learning to love ourselves to the fullest potential, becoming the best version of ourselves, all of that, man. And, you know, knowing your value, especially in this world, knowing your value as a man, you know, that is like one of the most important things you gotta have for yourself, bro. You gotta know your value as a man, bro. Because if you don't, you're gonna allow people to run over you and walk over you your entire fucking life, you know. And the thing you want to avoid is, you know, that sometimes people are, well, most of the time, people are not gonna know their value because they never work towards it. They never capitalize on their potential. You know, and for people who don't capitalize on their potential, you know, people who talk about they had things that they wanted to do for their life, but they never do them, or they had a goal for themselves, but they never set, they set for themselves, but they never achieved it. You know, all of this comes from believing in yourself and knowing your value, man. So when it comes to knowing your value, you have to know your value in every department of your life. That's in jobs when you're trying to work. That's when it comes to women, when it comes to just your health. You know, you got to know the value of yourself. But I'm gonna touch on a few of them. When it comes to women, right? You got to know your value when it comes to dealing with these women, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this now: if you do not know your value dealing with any of these women, bro, they are easily gonna run all over you, bro. They're gonna walk all over you. You're gonna allow them to get away with things. They're gonna disrespect you. They're gonna treat you with the respect that you deserve as a man. That is because you're not showing, your value is not showing, dog. And you have to put in work on yourself in order to create value. Because as men, we have to create our value, dog. It's sad to say, it's true. We have to create our value. We're not born with our value, though. You know what I mean? We have to literally go into this world and make something out of ourselves from scratch. You know what I mean? And this is why this is important with dealing with women, man, because, you know, these women already know they worth. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they deserve the best top tier dude possible. You know what I'm saying? It's just in their nature to go to the best man possible, bro. You know, and if you're not being the best version of yourself, if you don't know your value, you know what I mean, you're going to be easily overlooked. It's just what it is, man. And I'm not saying you got to just increase your value and know your value is strictly just for women. That's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of it when you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just interacting with the other with the other species, man. You know what I mean? So knowing your value in women is very, very important, bro. You know what I mean? Because if you know, knowing your value, you have the leverage. You have leverage over most women in your life. The ones women you will have either relationships with or interactions with, you're gonna have the more leverage because you put in the most work to become who you is. You know what I mean? So know your value when it comes to dealing with these women, bro. That's literally like that is the main thing you gotta remember, man. Like when it comes to dealing with these women, is that knowing your value, bro. Knowing what you bring to the table, knowing what you've been through in order to become who you are. You gotta understand that, you know, not everybody's gonna see your value, dog. You gotta show that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show it in your presence. You gotta show it in your energy. You gotta show it in your mind. You gotta show it in your body. You gotta show it all over, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that takes work to put in. It takes time and dedication to put in, man. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, know your value when it comes to these women. All right, for sure, because you know this a lot of these women have big heads and egos, dog. They're gonna make you feel like they're gonna try to make you feel like that you ain't that dude, that you ain't who you say you is, you ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let no one tell you that you ain't that, bro, because you know what you've been through to get to where you at, man. You know what I mean? So understand that. Another thing with knowing your value, man, is knowing your value when it comes to just your finances, bro. That's another big one, bro. Is that you got to know your value when it comes to and trying to improve your finances, bro. Because if you just settle for anything, any set amount of money, if you already working a job that's paying you a certain amount, that's sad to say, bro. That's pretty much what you saying that's how much you worth. If you work in a job that's paying you like 17 an hour, 18 an hour, 19 an hour, or something like that, you saying that, okay, I'm cool, I'm comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? If you stay there for a certain period of time and you say, oh, I'm comfortable here, I think I'm gonna be all right. You got to know that's not knowing your value, bro, because you're pretty much telling yourself, this is how much money I'm really fucking worth in our reality. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of it too, so I'm not trying to say I'm holier than thou, but I'm saying, like, when you settle for something, when you settle for like less than when you settle for less than what you're worth, man, it does something to you, bro. It just makes you want to be like, damn, I know I'm better than this. It gives you that innate feeling of like, man, I know I'm more greater than working for this amount of money. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm worth more than just this. You know what I mean? A lot of us feel like we're worth $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So we put in work on ourselves. We feel like we worth a whole $1 million because that's how we feel. You know what I mean? But you got to know, that's the thing about knowing your value, man. You got to put in work on yourself you got to put in shadow work on yourself and bring that value out, man. And when it comes to just these finances and trying to improve your income, bro, you got to make sure that you are looking in different avenues to where you are improving like your knowledge on improving your finances, meaning like you got to read certain books, you know what I'm saying, to improve your chances of getting of having financial freedom, man. You know what I'm saying? And knowing your value is a big part of that, bro. Knowing your value, bro, of how much you should be making, how much you should be worth, how much money you should be generating, bro. You know what I mean? You don't want to just settle for anything at all. You know what I mean? I understand, like, some of these jobs that we do is like stepping stools and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? To get to where we want to, man. You know what I mean? But understand, like, knowing your value, bro, when it comes to these finances, bro, it's gonna make you rich in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like using that word rich. Just like wealthy. I like wealthy is the best word. You know what I'm saying? You want money. Wealth is all about how much money you keep, not how much money you make. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference right there. You wanna go down the life of a wealthy person. You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle of a wealthy person, bro. You know what I mean? And the first thing of wealth, bro, about wealth, to me, honestly, is knowing your value, knowing how much you really are worth. You know what I mean? And that might take time to figure out, man. It's not, and you just really have to put in that work to see like how far you can go. You know what I'm saying? And that'll determine your worth, bro, for sure. All right. And last but not least, man, when it comes to knowing your worth, you gotta know your worth when it comes to your friends, your family, and just people in general. You gotta know your value, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm specifically talking about just being around your friends and your family, man. Because if you got friends, for example, if you got friends who are not on the same level as you, who are not putting in the same work as you, who is not on that same type of time of wanting to be, trying to be successful, who don't have those thoughts going through their head, who are not working towards that, that's bringing down your value, bro. That's bringing down your value as a man. You hanging around people who have no goals in their life, who have no ambition in their life, who have no direction to be great and to be successful, man. You are bringing your value down by hanging around those type of people, bro. Knowing your value is being around people who are going to help you succeed in life, people who are going to assist you in life, people who are assets and not liabilities, man. You got to understand, being around those type of people, being around people who are assets and not liabilities, man, that is going to help, that is going to rub off and increase your net worth, increase what you trying to get going. You know what I'm saying? You be around certain friends who ain't on that type time, bro. They just gonna bring your value down as a man, man. For real. If you allow it, bro, they will bring your value down either with their lifestyle or just, just their energy with just how they handle their life. You know what I mean? You gotta understand that, man. You like knowing your value when it comes to your friends and your family too, bro. Because your family gonna be the main people who gonna try to stunt your potential, bro. Stunt your growth in a way. You know what I'm saying? And not in a bad way, where like your family's gonna pretty much just you know make you unsuccessful. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like since our family is like the love that they have for us, you know what I'm saying? The love that they have for us, man, it can be strong enough to like make us not go to that next level, bro, because we're so attached. You know what I'm saying? We have family members that we are attached to in some kind of way. We're human. I think we're human. We like to look after our loved ones. That's just a human thing. But understand this, bro. When it comes to chasing your goals and chasing and trying to become the better version of yourself and trying to be successful, you got to separate. You got to have a separation between you and your family, man. And I'm talking about just as far as for you to become the best version of yourself for you, because you need all the focus you need, bro. You need all the focus that you need. You need all the discipline. You need all the strength that you need to get to the top, bro. And these three things right here, knowing your value in these three departments, bro. You will over the course of life, bro. You will definitely just see the benefits, man. You will see the other side of this, bro. You gotta understand knowing your value with all these, bro. Know your value, bro. It is that important. Do not forget how important your value is as a man. As a man, bro. You bring a lot to the table, bro. You bring a lot. You've been through a lot. You put yourself through a lot, bro. You put yourself through all type of journeys and disciplines and stuff like that, man. So understand you have the more you chances are whoever you come across, bro, you're going to have the more value, bro, because you put in the more work. You know what I mean? So I just want to make this video for y'all, man. Understand, like, knowing your value is what matters, bro. Knowing your value is what matters. Make sure you understand how much you are worth out here, bro, for real. And don't let nobody tell you that you're worth less than what you believe you are worth, bro. Understand that, for sure. All right? This is your boy, C Elevation the Truth. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if y'all made it to this end of this video, bro. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I love y'all, and I am out.